Make her a little softer in that right wrist. Like not where she bends more, just where she gives you her pull and her jowl and she lets go and brings that nose a little bit in on the, in towards her chest a half an inch, quarter of an inch on the right side. There. There. I like her round like that. A big horse too? Always ride a big horse a little round, huh? It's not that you have 90 pounds of reins, right? It's not that you're pulling her head into her chest. It's just we want a big horse a little bit rounder through that top line because, without a top line on a big horse, you're screwed. They have to build those muscles over the top of their body. And I absolutely, like I said, I don't care how big she moves. I know you can make her move big. What I want is for her to gain strength through her top line and learn how to be, completely on your aid. So yield out to the big circle. Teaching the horses to yield to all your aids is the most important thing. It's the piece people don't address all the time, and it's the thing that makes Grand Prix possible, huh? That, it's just simple stuff that doesn't sound like it's all that big a deal, but it is. Yeah. That you move your right wrist, they flex right. You move your left wrist, they flex left. You close both wrists up, put your leg on, they give their neck, they give their pull. They bring their nose down and they round the top of their neck. They move off your right leg to the left, your left leg to the right, both. A little more trot. Yep. And when you do more trot, it's not bigger, more open, longer strides. It's just better energy. Yes. And, she's, for an enormously big horse, she's quick, huh? Yeah. And that is a real important quality in a big horse. Sometimes you'll see big horses that are real big movers, but you don't always see big horses that are quick and electric. And that's a real important quality to make a top horse out of a big horse. Gotta be quick. Good. Now, leg yield out to the big turn. And really push that right hind under. Yep. Keep your contact. Really push that right hind under. There. 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 Good. Now let her track the normal line and the circle line and go a little better forward. A little more swing. Yep. Yep. Good. And when you're ready, walk.
Sorry, what was that?
When you're ready, walk. And flex to the right, but into your left rein, left leg. You got to still go forward from your left leg. Yep. Yep, that's right. That's right. Now do like a 15-meter circle here, 12-meter circle. A little smaller circle. Good. Vibrate the connection a little bit on that right rein. Like don't pull her head to the right. Just shake, vibrate that bit a little on the right. Work a little with your wrist on the right like this and make her get softer in the connection but not more bent. Yep. A little more drop. Yep. Yep. That's great. See, for me, that's the right place for her to be round. Okay. You want her a little deeper like that. You don't want her to shorten her neck, you just want her deeper in the neck, deeper through the contact like that. Most, when you're working with young horses, you have to start the process of building the top line. That's what they carry themselves with. Their crest, the base of their neck on the top, like above your hand at their withers, their back, that's where Grand Prix is possible from, quarter line. Good, you got to face the bit that same way. And leg yield into that outside rein. Keep her soft in the right wrist. Keep her soft. One more time and make her be a little more aggressive with your right leg, that her haunches step over there. That the right hind goes to the left. Right hind to the left. Yep. Now make a little shoulder in out of that. A little shoulder in out of that. Just a little bit. Right around the short wall. Left hand over her withers. Go down the wall, a little shoulder in. Make her supple on the inside wrist. She's got to be a little deeper, a little rounder, reach down through the shoulder in. Leave her on shoulder in right through the short wall. Yep, leave her there. Leave her there. There you go. Leave her there. Now make her do a long wall and a little shoulder forward. Leave her there. Inner leg on. Make her supple. Leave her there. Good. Perfect. 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 There. Now go rising and stretch her neck down in a 20-meter circle. Make her go really low. Really deep. Long and low. Yep, her hind legs have to push her nose out without her overwhelming your snaffle ring. There you go. Good. Straight ahead. Good. A little more trot. Good. Low neck. A little more trot. Great. Keep her supple. Make her soft in the bridle. When she reaches down there, she takes a hold of the bit in an elastic way. There. A little more trot. Nice. So now get her organized, make your contact up and sit down. Yep, circle, sit. Keep your contact. Keep your contact like you have it. Now sit into her and make her walk. Good. She should reach down a little more into that right rein. Got to reach that nose down and out just a little better. Into your right hand. Yep. 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 She's got to reach down into the right hand. Like, give a little, vibrate that left bit a little once in a while, but don't bend her more left. There you go. There you go. Keep your outside rein. Now quarter line and leg heel. Good. And leg heel. Okay, now go through the short side. Keep your inner leg on. And let her kind of fall into a shoulder in on the long wall. Keep your right rein. Keep your right rein. Make her lower that neck. She's got to reach down through it. We don't want at this point in her life a collected shoulder in. We want the shape of a shoulder in. We want her a little longer and lower in her neck. We don't want her sitting back too much. We want her to stay balanced over her center, not on her forehand, not too collected. She's too young. Keep your outside rein. Good. Now ride her into that outside rein. She's got to reach that neck down. Yep, got to reach the neck down. Got to reach the neck. There, 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 right there. Like coming into the corner, that was perfect. You don't want, she has a circle here. She's got a lovely long neck, right? She doesn't have a short little neck. You're never going to have comments, shorten the neck. None of that stuff's ever going to happen. She's not made that way. I don't want you getting her shortened up in the frame, but I want her to reach down in the frame. There. She's got to reach down in the frame. There. She's got to reach down into your outside rein. Once in a while, you're going to feel like you can push your inner hand forward and she stays on the bit. And she stays. However, good horses all do one thing. They take a hold of the bit and go. At the end of the day, when it comes to horses, the one thing you can't make chicken soup out of chicken shit. Well, I'm serious. If you don't, a horse with no quality, right? No desire to go. It's impossible to make a horse with no desire be a top horse. Desire's a big one. That we have to channel desire. The fact she wants to take the bit and through the transition, that's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing when we want to get good points on the transition long term, but it's not a bad thing that she tries to go to the bridle. Good. Really good. Make her supple with your wrist and sit down. Keep your shoulder back. Don't overdo the left bend. You have her good, but keep her on the outside rein. There. 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 Stick with that canter for a couple of circles. Let her figure it out. Yep. Yep. And sometimes you're going to have to take a little contact and take a little stronger half vault than you might normally want to ride all the time. And you're going to have to say, girl, I know you're struggling to find your balance and sit back, but I'm going to take half vault and you have to figure out how to sit back a little anyway. Yep. That's how we educate a horse, right? Take whatever he does, that he offers you and change it 5%, change it 2%, change it 1%. If you change it if you change what he wants to do by nature 1% every 2 weeks, right? At the end of a year, you made it 25% better. Good. Good. Great. And when you're ready, trot her. Sorry. And develop it. I don't care how long it takes or what the transition, that it's perfect. I care that you own there, that she stayed right through her neck without changing around the balance and the contact. You can canter again on the left side when you're ready. Yep, make her round. She's got to accept that bit. Play her nose in a little bit before you canter. And build the trot a little bit before you canter. Don't overbend left. Yep, build the trot a little. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. She has to learn how to do this, right? She has to learn how. The wonderful thing? She's a lovely horse and you got nothing but time. That was perfect. Like I look at her and when she canters, she wants to canter bigger from her hind legs than she has self-carriage, right? That's why she goes a little bit, she pulls herself with her front legs because she doesn't have the strength to hold her withers up and let her hind legs push her whole front end up, right? So what do? Make her be soft and round in the neck and reach in the neck. so that she starts to build the top line, because her strength in her top line has to catch up with the strength in her hind legs. Like, she has a lot of movement in her hind legs, but her top line strength has to match it for her to ever be collected. I mean, which is a good thing. It's normal. She's a 5-year-old horse. There. So when you're ready, you're going to bring her to the trot, reaching through her neck. Yeah? Good. Reaching through her neck. She has to stay soft and reach for the bride. Yeah? Perfect. Go rising. Let her reach down and out. Yeah? Play with the contact a little. Put her in a teeny bit of counter flex, teeny bit of true flex. Let her neck stay supple and let her reach. Good. Good. And when you're ready, walk with her. Play that nose down in. Play it down with your fingers. Play it down and out. And she goes into the bridle and walks into the bridle. Yep. Good. And walk when you're ready. Play that neck down and out. There. There. Good. 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 Bring her back. Yeah, she'll figure it out. Bring her back. Let her walk. Good. Let her walk. Good girl. That's fine. She's great. That's a wonderful horse. What a nice horse.